Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Erica with Memory Box Candle Co. and I make videos all about the journey of starting a candle business. And today's video, I thought it would be really kind of fun to just do some Black Friday shopping, searching, just trying to find the best deals or if there are any deals for us candle makers and candle business owners. So the first place that I wanted to check was just from some suppliers and see which suppliers are actually running a Black Friday deal right now. So I went to Midwest Fragrance Company and they are doing a Black Friday sale. So I just scrolled down to some of the questions and kind of just figuring out what it is. So they are doing, where is it? It is 12% off all fragrance oils, bases, dyes, sample size wax, and samples size single and 6 cavity clamshells, and $10 off all cases, wax, and clamshells. This is actually pretty good. I know that when it comes to suppliers specifically, they are purchasing things in higher quantities in bulk. We don't know what the profit margin is there, so for them to offer that percentage off is actually pretty good. And any percentage, I'm telling you, that you can get off of your candle making supplies is going to take your total cost of goods down. So during this time, during this weekend, if you can buy in bulk from suppliers that are running deals, definitely take advantage of that, because again, you're going to take down your overall cost of goods price, which is going to help out a lot. Oh, and then before I forget, I am actually running a Black Friday sale for candle makers and candle business owners. So I have 3 digital products on my website. It's my personal website, which is ericamariemorris.com, and I'm running 25% off of all of my digital products. So I have my shipping course here, and this just goes through everything on how to properly price, package, and ship out your products. It can be really daunting to understand shipping, so this goes through everything from A to Z with a ton of examples to show you. And then I also have a workbook. So this is a candle business printable workbook, and this is designed to kind of help you get started with what you should be thinking about when you're wanting to start your candle business. So it is a workbook that you print out, you answer the questions, you kind of follow the prompts and the questions, and it's supposed to help you kind of think about what you should be thinking about as you get started in your candle business. And then I also have a digital planner. So this is used through Notion. Notion is just an online productivity website, but they allow you to create templates and sell them. So this is my exact business planner that I use, and I'm not somebody who is really good at keeping track of anything. Paper planners don't do anything for me, so this is something that has really helped me. So if you're somebody who needs this as well and likes having something digital, this is really helpful. So I have all of these on sale for 25% off using the code BF2023, and I will have that linked in a pinned comment down below, along with probably a bunch of other things that I find that is on a Black Friday sale. So next place I wanted to search was Candle Science, and it doesn't actually look like, let me see, are they doing just individual sale items? Okay, so this is through December 1st. These are the different discounts that Candle Science is doing. So 25% off 1 ounce holiday fragrance oil bundles is cool. I'm so used to getting my fragrance oils from Candle Science, but I know that a lot of you probably get your jars and wax from there as well. So these are the deals that Candle Science is currently doing. I think that these are all the ones that are on sale. Gosh, so many of these are so pretty. I really like the pink ones a lot. I like these ones over here. So that is what Candle Science is doing. So let's go over to California Candle Supply. I'm going to forget. Let me go ahead and get out of the ones that I already did. So let's go to California Candle Supply. And here they are doing, it looks like specific vessels they're doing Black Friday deals on. So 20 to 50% off vessels. These are probably just specific ones. What are they doing on this one? These ones I know are expensive. So $13.99. So 20% off. Not bad. I mean, again, getting almost $3 off is honestly pretty awesome for something like that. So if you use those, definitely try to stock up on those ones. Same with any of these other vessels as well. I'm assuming these might be vessels that aren't as popular. I know that for Cal Candle, we get the Cali jars. I know a lot of people get Cali jars from them. So of course those ones aren't on sale because they know they're going to sell. So that's what they are doing. So, I would like to try these wood dough bowls. What has your experience been with these? Leave it down in the comment section below. I know that these have gotten very, very popular. So I'd be very curious to see your opinion on it and hear about, I don't know, wood, fire. Is there like a coating on it to where there's no it's not going to burst into flames or anything? I just haven't really ever gone there before, but I think they're beautiful. I just wouldn't really know how to ship them. So let's go ahead and cancel out of that. We'll come to Amazon in a second, but let me get over to a couple of the other ones that I have pulled up. So Flaming Candle, love this. It's just 10% off site-wide. I love that. I honestly probably should go on here and stock up on fragrances from the Flaming Candle and get that 10% off because again, anytime you can get any percentage off on your supplies, take advantage of it because it will help to reduce your cost of goods. And that is definitely what we are always trying to do, is reduce that cost of goods. I also was thinking about, this is the place that I get the Digiboil. And when I went on here, I see that there is, I'm like, is this some kind of device? And this may actually be for brewing, but let me see if they actually have a deal on the Digiboil. So Digiboil, let's see. So it is the 6035, this one. So out of stock, what is the difference? Oh, Gen 2. This is interesting. I haven't searched for a Digiboil in a while. I've heard so many mixed things about Digiboils. My friend who's a candle maker has been having the hardest time with Digiboils. We don't have hardly any issues with our Digiboils, except for the fact that they pull so much power, and sometimes the one that holds the beeswax will throw an E2 or E3 code, whatever it is. But besides that, we haven't had any issues. But she works with coconut wax and has had the hardest time with Digiboils, like overheating or spilling out the back of it or whatever it is. And I'm so curious, if you use a Digiboil, what kind of wax do you use? And have you ever had any issues with it? I'd be so curious to hear, because we've been thinking that it might be this Gen 2. So to be completely honest, I wouldn't recommend the Gen 2. I don't know why some of them say, oh, okay, so this is a 220 volt, this is a 110 volt. Maybe that's why, maybe that's what it is. So it does look like they are doing some sales. I actually have this jacket right here for my Digiboil. It helps to regulate and keep the heat in. So that may be something that you could probably grab if you're interested in getting something like that. Now, something that I am actually curious about is looking up wax melters. So actually, let me type in Digiboil. Let me type in Digiboil and see what comes up. So there are Digiboils on here, obviously not on sale. But there is something I found the other day. Was it this? I think it was this brand, this company right here, this 2 Auto company. It's definitely not as big as a Digiboil, but it may be an alternative to a Presto Pot. So it may be something that you might want to get if you are looking to upgrade from either a small Presto Pot or even like the double boiling method. I actually kind of want to try it. What did I type in the other day? I swear I typed in something that it had really good reviews. Let me see, wax melter. Let me see. Yeah, I want to say it was this. It was these ones right here. They are doing Black Friday deals. Full transparency, I've never tried these before, as I've been saying, but I would like to try it. And I think that there have been so many new, oh my gosh, this is Soy Light. They totally changed their logo and they changed up their Presto Pots. That's cool. That's really cool. They're not doing a deal, but I started with the Soy Light Presto Pots that had the spout already set up on there. So yeah, it may be something that you might want to take advantage of. and be able to try out. A lot of these things that I may talk about on here, I might not have tried for myself, but I really do want to just look it up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to filter it by the Black Friday deals, and I'm going to type in candle making supplies, and let's see what comes up. I'm not a huge proponent of getting a lot of like wicks and mainly wicks, unless it's branded, like specifically tells you what kind of wick it is. But I've gotten mini jars. I've gotten little tins that I've made candles out of. These wick holders are awesome that you could get if you work with jars that just have oh my gosh, actually, can you do multiple wicks in this? I've actually never used these before. Can you do multiple wicks in these? I may be very ignorant right now about this. I don't ever use these. Can you do this for multiple wicks? Or is that just depending on, it looks like it's just for a single wick. I think that might just be depending on where it needs to sit in the jar. But those would be good to get and use if you need some wick centering, wick holding devices. That's pretty cool. They have some of these jars. These look like the frosted, these almost look like Cali jars, but white frosted to them. There is, oh, candle dyes. Okay. All right. That's pretty cool looking. I don't personally dye my candle wax, but if you do, may want to try it out. Let's see. They have tins. These are 4-ounce tins. These are actually really nice. Let me see. So the way I like to look at it is like this. So whenever you're looking to see if something is a good deal or not, you need to look at the unit price. So when I'm looking at this right now, I'm thinking, okay, so look at how many you're getting. So 24 of them for $16.64. So $16.64 divided by 24. So they're about 69 cents each. And then from there, depending on, what your other supplies cost, you can figure out your cost of goods and figure out if that would be worth it and based on what you would sell it for. But that's how I go about figuring out the unit price, because again, that is probably the most important part. Sometimes you will find deals that look like it's a deal, like it's on sale, but you need to kind of do your best with searching and shopping around to see what the individual unit cost is. That's actually what I do with diapers now. I'm very much into how many diapers is it, how much is it, and then I figure out how much it is per unit. And that's the best way to go about it. You can do that grocery shopping too. I feel like my mom taught me that a long time ago, but especially when you are a business owner and you're trying to get the lowest possible price for your items, it's definitely comes in handy to know that as well. So more jars on here. Definitely could have fun with trying out different jars. I got jars that look like this a while back. It was for a video that I did, and they were kind of like a wine color, like a maroon, pinkish, reddish color. And they were fun, but I think that I used a wax that didn't really turn out very well. And I think I tried to make a candle using all Amazon supplies, but I just didn't pick very good supplies. You can get pretty good supplies on Amazon. Like for instance, I wonder if I could type in like 464. Let's see what comes up. So this has always come up for 464, but I believe this is a different wax. So let's see. Yep, right here. So yeah, you can technically get this. Who's this sold by? Oh, it's sold by the actual brand, it looks like. So yeah, you can get that wax on here. I doubt you can get, let's see, AccuSoy 10. I doubt you can get that on here. Yeah, I didn't think so. What about Coconut 83 wax? Yes, you can. Hey, this is pretty cool. Now, again, I don't know if these are good prices on Amazon, because a lot of times sellers will include the price of shipping into the cost of the item. So again, look at this. This already says it on here. So it'll say how much it is an ounce. So that's how you can tell if it's going to actually be worth it or not for you. So here's some wax melt molds. I don't know if this is that good of a price. How much is it per, does it say on here? It doesn't. Let me do some quick math real fast to see. So it's $19 for 100. What is that? 19 cents divided by 100. I want to say that's a lot. I think that California Candle Supply, that's where I get mine, and I'm curious. I just have to know if that is way more. So this is 28. Oh, no, that's less. That is less. Okay. So that's less. Now, the thing about wax melt and clamshell molds is you never know what the quality is. So for $20 to try it out for 100 of them, honestly, not bad to try it out. For the most part, I have always liked the ones from California Candle Supply, and I also think that I'm just so used to those ones as well. But yeah, that may be worth a try to see how those are. I mean, there's a lot that have been purchased. 4.6 stars out of 5. Sometimes it's so hard to know on Amazon. So many people, you'll get reviews saying it's the best thing ever, and then other reviews saying it's terrible. So you never know. So you can go on here and just filter it by the Black Friday deals and then type in candle making supplies if you're interested in checking out what is on sale currently for Black Friday for this weekend. I'm assuming that most of these will probably go on through Cyber Monday. It would make sense because Cyber Monday is kind of like the online version of Black Friday. But now it's pretty much just online starting from like days before Thanksgiving. It's funny how that works out. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to search and see out of all of the products that we currently use, I want to see what's on sale that I can share with you. All right, so I went through and I tried to find all of the candle making supplies that we have purchased that are currently on Black Friday sale. Most of these are on a Black Friday sale to where you can see the actual Black Friday deal. And then some of them I just wanted to add on there because they are on sale. It's just not specifically a Black Friday sale. So this right here is a digital scale. And the nice thing about this is it can have, it can show 0.1 grams. So it will show the 10th of a gram. So for instance, it'll show like 54.5 grams instead of just 54 grams because there's a difference between 54.1 grams and 54.9 grams. So that's what I like to use when measuring out. We specifically use this for fragrance oil. And then we also have other scales when measuring out wax as well. But we've been using this for quite a while. And then over here, this is just some nitrile, I believe that's how you pronounce it, gloves. And again, these are just used to protect your hands during the candle making process. So I highly recommend it if you're working with fragrance oil. It's really nice to wear gloves. I also prefer to use them as well when I am wiping out the jar. So I'm not getting a bunch of rubbing alcohol all over my fingers. And then this right here, this is really cool. So I highly, highly recommend this if you are somebody who is wanting to document your candle making. So this is something to where you can actually adhere this clawing device onto a table, or I've used the racks that we use. So the rack behind me, I've had to use that before. Because what I found is if you hook it onto the same table that you're working on, any type of movement from the table is going to make it go crazy. So I highly recommend to put it on something that's not the same table that you're working on. But this thing is really, really cool. And then I added this on because we use this all the time. I highly recommend any business owner needs a portable charger because there's nothing worse than when you're working somewhere that's not having a plug. You can take it with you as you work throughout your house, or if you're out and about or you're at a vendor event. Having a portable charger like this is going to be extremely, extremely beneficial. And we've been using this for a long time, so I highly recommend to have a portable charger. And then this is packing tissue paper. So we use this to package up wholesale orders to keep them protected during transit. So this has a deal going on. And I feel like a lot of these may have to do with Prime. I also don't know if Black Friday is just a Prime thing, but if you don't already have Prime, I highly recommend that. I don't know what I would do without it, honestly, as a business owner, constantly ordering stuff from Amazon Prime. And then these are our thank you bags that we use at markets. This is just something that we've been using for quite a while now, so it is on a little bit of a discount right now. And they're pretty simple and just, you know, a nice, just simple thank you bag we've been using. Now this right here, I think I'm going to order a bunch of these because this is a great price for this tape. So we've tried an unbranded packing tape before, and Chris did not like it because it was not as good at the adhesive part. So this tape is really, really good, and this is a really good price that I've seen for this tape. So I think I'm gonna order a few of these to make sure that we can really stock up on tape, because you can never have too much packing tape, especially if you are big into wholesale like we are. We use a lot of packing tape. And then also on the topic of packing tape, highly recommend just get some scissors laying around. You never know. I'm constantly needing scissors, and this is a Black Friday deal, so I recommend to get yourself some scissors and just put them at different spots of the house that you know that you work in, or different spots of your workshop that you work in. And even still, I think I've purchased this. Yeah, so I purchased this 2 times, so 6 of these, and I still am like, where are the scissors? Because they're constantly everywhere and moving around. So just buy some scissors and know that you have some available for when you need them. And then the last thing that I wanted to show you on here as a Black Friday deal is this scale. So this is an awesome scale because it allows you to move this part right here away from the device and put whatever you need to on here. We use this a lot for the wholesale boxes. Before, either the scales could only hold up to like 50 pounds, or if we tried to use a bathroom scale, most of the time the box would cover the actual number, so we couldn't really see how much it weighed anyways. So with this, you're able to keep that to the side and you're able to see exactly how much it weighs. So I highly, highly recommend this scale. This is an awesome, awesome scale. Well, I think I'm going to end today's video right here. I hope you enjoyed trying to find some Black Friday deals for us candle makers with me. I will, again, have everything linked in a pinned comment in this video. So make sure you go down to the comment section, look for the pinned comment, and I will try my best to add on everything that I talked about in this video, including all of my digital products that are going to be on sale until Monday nights. But with that, I think I'm going to end today's video right here. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave it a big thumbs up, as well as subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Also, don't forget to follow me over on Instagram at MemoryBoxCandleCo, and I will see you in my next video. Brody heard me. Did you hear me? Did you know that I was done filming?